This is the most requested video on my TikTok and my YouTube channel. I've been getting so many DMs of people asking how I record my covers, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the whole process. So stay tuned. For me, recording covers, I didn't start with everything that I have now. Honestly, I used to record on my phone, and I used to have a really shitty phone back in the day, but that's all I had, and I really love music, so that's what I used. I don't want this video to discourage anyone who feels like they don't have the means to get the equipment that I have right now, because I feel like if you have a nice voice and you just have a phone, you can record covers. This video is going to be divided into 4 parts. I'm going to be showing you guys the equipment that I use to record my covers. I'm also going to be sharing where I get my instrumentals and how to download them. That's gonna be important for the guys who don't know how to play any instrument. I play the guitar, but mostly for my covers I prefer just downloading instrumentals on the internet. It's way easier that way. I'll also show you guys a tutorial on the DAW that I use to record my covers. DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. It's the software that you're going to be using to record your covers, and I will show you guys how I mix my covers, and I'll be sharing my vocal chain. Vocal chain is just like the VSTs and the plugins that I use to add effects to my vocals, like reverb and all that jazz, to make my covers sound nice. When you're recording covers, you're going to need a microphone. I use the BM800 microphone. It's a condenser microphone, and I got it at $40. I bought it from a site called Jumia. You can get it from Amazon, and you can also get it from Lazada. It's a decent microphone, honestly. For the price, it's a really decent microphone. If you have money, it came with a pop filter. It didn't come with a mic stand, so I don't use any mic stand. When I first purchased the BM800 microphone, I didn't know it could come with all these accessories. So please guys, when you're searching for a shop to purchase the microphone, find one that's selling the accessories with the microphone. It's going to be more convenient. This is called an XLR keyboard, the one you connect like on the microphone and to your sound card or audio interface. The next thing I use to record my covers is a sound card. The sound card you use to connect the XLR cable from the microphone and your headphones or earphones. These are the earphones that I use. They are pretty old, guys. Like, this is just to show you that you don't need expensive equipment to record covers. Like, start with what you have. The next thing you're going to need is a laptop. I used to have a really bad laptop before I got this one. So if you have a laptop lying around in the house, guys, use whatever you have. If you're someone who feels like, I don't have a laptop, guys, start recording with your phone and start from there. You can use BandLab to record your covers. Actually, this laptop hangs sometimes and the fan noise can be irritating at some point, but I record with what I have. My vocal chain is what helps my covers sound more professional, because sometimes the fan noise on my laptop can be pretty loud, but the way I edit my covers really helps. So right now I'm going to show you guys how I get my instrumentals and how I download them. I get all my instrumentals from YouTube. Go to YouTube, search the song you want to cover, and then add piano karaoke or guitar karaoke. A lot of options are going to pop up. You can listen to the instrumentals and choose the one that you prefer. This is the one I liked, so right now I'm going to share and then copy and then go to our website called Y2Mate, or you can use another one called Y21. There's so many fake websites, so use this one that I'm showing you guys, and then you can paste your file and then convert, then download. It's going to start downloading, and then you're going to find your file in the downloads folder. Guys, please give credit to people if you're using their content. Like, it's just simple courtesy. So right now, let me show you guys how I record on Reaper. First things first, I download a driver called ASIO for All and install it in your PC. Next thing you're going to do is downloading Reaper. You're going to go to the official website of Reaper and download the version that you're going to use. So if you're using a PC, download Windows. If you're using Mac, download Mac. If you're using Linux, you can download the Linux version. Then install it in your PC and it's going to pop up on the desktop. Next thing, we're going to download Lame Encoder. Please plug in your sound card or audio interface to your computer before opening up Reaper. So Reaper can be able to pick up the microphone and the sound card. To make sure your sound card is reading, the green light should be on. When you open Reaper, the first thing you should do is set your preferences. To add a track, you're going to double click the left side of the screen. When you open a track, automatically a mixer track pops up. To name your tracks, you just double click on the track you want to name, and when you name a channel track, it's going to reflect on the mixer track. To make sure your microphone is working, the part where I'm pointing at, it's going to be twitching. But if it does not twitch, it shows that your microphone is not working. So go to your preferences again and try to set it up. This is how you add an instrumental to Reaper. Always cut off the silent parts of an instrumental so you can just start recording where the instrumental is beginning. The item I'm pointing at, it's called a snap. When it's on, you can only see where there are vertical lines. When it's off, you can anywhere on the track. The red thing is the recording button, so turn on the track you want to record on and go to the main record button and turn it on, and it's going to start recording. To stop recording, you're going to press the space button, or you can press stop or pause near the record button. Choose what you want to do with the recording. You can delete all or save. As I explained earlier, always the parts where they are empty on the tracks. You can use S on the keyboard, then right click and then choose cut items. If you want to continue recording from where you left off, you're just going to turn on the recording button on the other track and then press the main record button, and it's going to start recording on the other track. Please never leave the recording button on two tracks because it's going to mess up your recording, as I'm showing you above. This thing that looks like a speaker, always make sure that monitoring is off so that you don't hear yourself while recording. When it's on, you're going to hear yourself while recording, and it can mess you up, but the preference is yours. To add effects to your vocals, press the effects button on the track and you're going to see so many plugins and VSTs pop up. That's where all the plugins and VSTs are stored. You choose the one you want to use and then you add. To add the VST, you can either double click or press add. When you see a tick over there, it means that the VST is on. When it's off, it means that the vestie is bypassed. So now I'm going to be sharing my vocal chain. These are all the vesties and plugins that I use to edit my vocals. Please note that these vesties and plugins are not found in Reaper. To save your file, you're going to go to File and then Render, and then you're going to see a pop-up on your screen. Please screenshot this so that you can save your settings as mine. If you want to save only one track of the recording, you can use stems. If you want to save the whole track, always choose Master Mix. This is why we downloaded Lame Encoder. If you wanted to save your file as an MP3, you see, you have to have Lame in your computer. But always save your recordings as so that you can get the highest quality of your audio. A small tip for you, my angels, I always have my tracks arranged before recording. This helps me save a lot of time when I'm recording, and when I'm recording in one sitting, I can be able to record a couple of covers. Always save your work while recording every time. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Love you guys. See you on the next video.